Now I want to talk about ECDIS must-have functions. ECDIS equipment produced under a serious set of standards and must display commonly required navigational parameters and elements. So what are the must-have parameters to monitor in any ECDIS? Of course, it must indicate owing ship showing path track with a time marks for primary track, path track with time marks for secondary track. It should indicate vector for the course and speed made good. ECDIS must be equipped with variable range marker and or electronic bearing line. Also, it has a cursor and at the same time ECDIS can collect and keep in memory the data, for example event, where dead reckoning position and time are available and estimated position and time are displayed. ECDIS can keep also fix and time and position line and time. ECDIS has a feature of displaying next items like transferred position line and time, predicted tidal stream or current vector with effective time and strength, or measured tidal stream or current vector with effective time and strength. Those may be indicated in the ECDIS. ECDIS must have an algorithm for danger highlight and clearing line. This is something related to no-go area, nor less than and no more than. It should display planned course and speed to make good. ECDIS must be able to display information about day point. It also shows distance to run. It can show at the same time planned position with date and time. It may display visual limits of lights arc to show rising or dipping range. And also ECDIS can display position and time of the wheel-over point on the track. The ECDIS may provide the track information and certain levels of control for the autopilot. And here we have the next precautions about use of autopilot. We have to ensure that our own ship is close to the desired track and that there are no possibilities of conflicts with any other vessel when the equipment is engaged. We have to check that the position fix system is automatically and continuously monitored by a second independent position source. This is an IMO requirement, by the way. An alarm will be given if there is a discrepancy beyond a user preset limit. A backup navigator alarm will be given if not acknowledged by the officer of the watch within 30 seconds. When the wheel-over point indication is given, officer on watch must be prepared to switch the system to manual if the change of course is inappropriate. Normally ECDIS needs to indicate 1 minute in advance of the actual wheel-over point. Wheel-over point alarm should be confirmed in 30 seconds period. In other case, the system will initiate the backup alarm. Alarms for cross-track error, course difference, and low speed will be generated automatically, but limits at appropriate values need to be preset by the navigator. Great care must be taken when in automatic track keeping mode to ensure that position integrity is being checked at regular intervals, perhaps every 10 minutes during a typical coastal voyage. This is because the autopilot and the ECDIS will be relying on the same positional source of data, so the ship's position may be plotted on the planned track, even in the case of freezing of electronical position fixing device. This tends to give a false sense of security. That's why a proper lookout should be organized and regular position estimates must be taken by all available means.